A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for Jeremy Grant.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Jordan Poole, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. And for San Antonio, Tyler Hero is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Jeremy Grant, then it's Green, and it's Allen in at the 5. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Grant outside, puts up a 3, drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Poole. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
What? And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Yeah, okay.
Now Poole, pass to Middleton.
Hero's new jump shot.
This one for 3. Carrington no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Sarr. Takes it inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Damn.
For his size, Sarr has impressive mobility, and that's a pretty fluid drive.
Allen outside. Here's Green. San Antonio again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
That's what we call a savvy move, folks. Darius Garland can get anywhere he wants using his instinct and his skill.
Back to Poole. Floats one up. Doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at San Antonio, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Now here.
Well, who's fighting out there?
Here's Poole. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Good on the bucket.
Boy, tough to contest that shot. Jordan Poole so quick off that pull-up jumper.
Here's Hero. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And Poole puts up a deep 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Poole. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, feet.
Spurs on D. 4-point game. They set a pick. 3-pointer.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Here's Poole. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw good. Green. Can't hit the second. The Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Sarr. Poole outside. Kispert on the wing. Garland against Poole. That shot is off. Garland with the defensive effort.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Green.
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Brooks comes in for Green. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 6. Poole from long range. He drops it from range. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you give Poole room from behind the arc, folks, and he can hurt you.
Back to Garland. Pass to Brooks. Poole against Garland. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hero for three. Knocks down the long J. He has 7.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Poole for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy,
It
he
was.
is struggling to make anything go down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. George, he's checked in for Washington.
Yeah.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Well,
What you
over
doing,
these
boy?
ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
And San Antonio making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Oh, the shot no good by
Wow, you missed
Kispert.
that?
San
Wow.
Antonio leading by 8. Back to Brooks. Hero outside. On the wing, Brooks.
Hello.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Sarr. Brooks defending. Here's Kispert. And he was fouled
almost
while
hit
in
it.
the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Tyler Hero.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one misses. A different look for San Antonio. Wendell Carter comes in for Grant, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Hero. Good on the second one. And so McCollum will bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 7. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Carter, good.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Go, you boy.
And he dunks it down.
Damn.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down, puts his vertical to excellent use.
San Antonio leading by
Cursive is no longer taught in schools.
8. Pass to McCollum. Back to Carter.
Oh, you too strong. What the hell?
And it's slammed in by Carter.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has a...
Praise my Lord in heaven above and tell him that I love and appreciate for all he does for me. And maybe you should do that every now and then. Because maybe one day...
attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Huh?
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Poole. He's got 7. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Clock at 6. Pass to George. And the 3 off target.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Brogdon comes in for Poole. Outside Brogdon. Driving in. McCollum with a steal. Clarkson for three.
JC! Oh.
Wizards trail by 12. Here's Brogdon.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
That was fucking sick.
Brogdon against McCollum. Pass to Holmes. He puts up a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Clarkson for three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
McCollum's shot is off. Here's Brogdon.
Damn.
He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point
play.
Shit. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Washington, Malcolm Brogdon at the line for one.
That's a veteran move there. Just a tough and one.
Five ticks left in the first quarter here. Clarkson for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment.
They're not playing that bad, really. They're playing much better than last year.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
What?
And so in the game for Washington, Bilal Coulibaly out there with George. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Smart in at the 2. Now here's Brogdon. 9 points in his last outing. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight teams.
Brogdon learn how to
Talk
shoot
to
like
us
that.
about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
McCollum against Brogdon. Pass to Coulibaly. To the paint. Knocked away.
Ah, give me that.
On the wing, Brooks. Coulibaly defending. Outside Brogdon. Launches it. And it's out of bounds.
Damn it.
They say it was last touch by Brooks. And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. On Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Wizards. Gills checked in for Holmes.
Boy, the defense with a tremendous contest. Carter Jr. just better than that.
And there's the screen. To the inside. And that one's good. Gill.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Harrell, a screen on Brogdon. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And using incredible balance and coordination to outduel his opponent, McCollum is no stranger to contested shots.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Brogdon. Let's go with a 3 from deep. Brogdon.
And the
God
defense
damn,
is really
Malcolm
allowing
Brogdon.
them too much room on the perimeter.
San Antonio leading by 4.
Shit.
Carter inside. George defending. Carter, good. Carter's got 11.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Woo. They had some actual dances this time. That's the biggest difference.
For San Antonio, Allen, he's checked in for Harrell. Tyler Hero comes in for Clarkson. And Garland is subbed in for McCollum. Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Saddiq Bey comes in for George.
Got 2 brats in your tummy. You got 38 left. Yeah.
Bey against Carter. Outside Koulibaly. Inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand
You
slam.
pretty boy.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this time.
Handsome
You cannot
boy.
take a chance here. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Garland finds Green. Here's Carter. That one a little long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Holmes. Now Brogdon. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Good
Now
interception.
Spurs moving it up
Oh,
the floor.
no.
Big finishing transition for Green.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green, knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
Don't jump
So
Smart.
it's Washington now. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Smart for 3.
Oh.
Rebound by San Antonio. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. And
Bada
that
bing!
comes off the assist by Green. Hero's got 12.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
And he's headed to the line for 2.
Give me that shit.
Gets the whistle there.
Oh, hell no. Tyler, what the
And they
fuck,
want a
bro?
second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Tyler, you got in the way. I'm glad you're playing D now, but man, get out the way.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But
Right,
with so
boy.
many close calls in every game, the NBA
Yeah, handsome boy. Yeah.
One thing this does for a coach
I
is let
literally
his players
said,
know
give
he's
me
got their
that
back.
ball.
If they're
And you just
adamant
have
that
to
the call
ticky-tack
was wrong,
down, huh?
he'll back them up and make.
Yeah, confirm these nuts.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think
Handsome
Coach would
boy.
challenge that call
Handsome
again if he
boy,
could.
happy
He
boy.
really disagreed with the foul.
Don't
and
bite,
he's still
Papa.
appeased.
Gosh.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Wizards making a change here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Spurs lead by 8.
Oh, where are you going, bro?
Feeling it out a bit. For 3. Pass to Hero. Now Green. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
Now here's Smart. And here's Koulibaly. From deep, Sarr. Can't get it to drop.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Okay. That's different. Ah, yeah.
Down low.
Oh,
Here's
dang.
Allen.
Get off me.
Back up.
Yeah.
Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Kispert outside. Outside Koulibaly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Middleton. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And here's Green from the arc, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Oh!
Rejected by Allen. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
And one!
Basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That free throw good from Allen.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now here's Poole. 18 points separating these teams. That's the
fuck
biggest
out
lead
my
of the
way,
game.
man.
Middleton outside. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the
Where you
glass.
going, bro? Fuck you going?
By Green.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Free throw line jumper, and he hits the jumper.
Damn.
Poole's got 9.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hero with it. Middleton covering. And here's Grant from the arc. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Koulibaly.
Oh.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The Wizards in second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alan. Thanks.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Such a wide open look. Koulibaly's got his second bucket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a three-level scorer. Knocks down the three with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Pass to Carrington. Poole for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his fourth assist in this one. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Green against Poole. Hits the trifecta. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Jordan Poole answers with a long-range shot. Nicely done.
Garland, the pass to Hero. Allen a screen from downtown. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. Wizards trail by 19. Here's Sarr. The shot, no good. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Hero finds Allen.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
56 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
This game will get even further away from them. They can't protect the ball. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Okay.
Hero outside. Pass to Green. With the fadeaway. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Go, boo.
Outside Koulibaly.
Hey, boo. What'd you do?
Middleton with it.
He making your biscuit.
Point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Poole shot is off. Hero left side over Middleton, and that's not gonna go. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for San Antonio. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Even though you're like 9. How old are you, boy? Go, baby, go, baby. Handsome boy. You have a good day, Bubba? You waiting for your bros? Huh? Oh, yeah.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And you know, one of those guys might be the next guy, the next Shaq.
Shout out to Castle, man.
Let's be clear. There will never, ever, 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 ever be another Shaq. I'm 1 in 5 trillion.
1 in 5 trillion. That still means there's a shot. But no argument here from me. You're a great thing, fella. I'm telling you. No argument from me.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant
That's why Papa
display for
saved
the
you,
San
boy.
Antonio Spurs.
We heard you meow and y'all scared
This
like.
is the kind of selfless
Yeah.
effort you love
And
to
Mama
see.
grabbed your
They
ass.
bought it into the game.
And now you
plan. They're
happy.
moving the
See,
ball
that's how it
around, playing
goes.
for one another, guys.
That coaching
That
staff
a long
has to
time
be
ago. That was a
thrilled with
lot
what
of
they've seen
pounds
so far.
ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I called
That's
you
it
fat.
for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Now let's send you over to
Oh,
Brian Anderson
yeah.
with the third period.
Yeah, gonna give you good life now. Yeah, good life. With all your older brothers' bitches. They're still around. Yeah.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just
Boom.
relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Spurs lead by 23. They've got Tyler Hero. Wendell Carter is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Black in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Koulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's tough.
Sarr's got 8 points. Here's Black. Hero outside. Poke loose. It's stolen by Poole. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Come on, Ref.
That's on Wendell Carter. Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah. What you doing, boy?
And he makes a first. Capella, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Both good from the line that time. The Spurs shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Black passes to Capella. And that one good. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Pass to Sarr. Takes a three. He's off on that one. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Poole. Oh, he finds himself wide open and
What you
drills it.
doing, boy?
He's got 14.
It feels like Jordan Poole is in one of those grooves where he's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Hero outside. Pulls up at the elbow. Outside for Green. Hero outside. Here's Black. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Spurs making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Pass to Middleton. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Poole. 14 points for him. Inside. Stolen by Capella.
Bad pass.
Here's Hero. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hero's got 20.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Here's Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Black. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Carrington. He's got 5. Three-pointer.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defense. What a powerful finish from Wendell Carter Jr. Man, he's off his feet in a hurry.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
All the way from Orlando.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, deflected. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Black passes to Capella. That one goes. Count it. Capella's got 6.
He's getting crushed now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The ball's knocked loose. And here's Poole. 14 points for him. Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-6 run. Carter, the pass to Brooks. Back to Carter. Here's Black. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Count that bucket. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Hero outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 23 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Carrington, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hero finds Carter. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer is up. Middleton drills it from deep. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Here's Carter. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Poole shot is off. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Black. Gets the 3 to fall. Black's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Coulibaly. 9 points in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Black passes to Hero. Wing shot on the way. Again, the Spurs score.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot. Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Green. Give him 23. And Holmes pulls it down. George against Grant. Tries the 9-footer.
Come on.
Holmes with the big jam.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Hero outside. Off target with the 3. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Poole. Over Green. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Poole's got 20.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. Holmes has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
George for 3.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Oh, yeah.
1:46 left in the third. Here's Poole. Banked it in off the glass. Poole's got 10 points here in the second half.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Hero finds Grant. Kicks it to Hero. From 17. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Washington. Holmes has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Jalen Green. So that'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
So for Washington, Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Holmes. And Brogdon is subbed in for Poole.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Hero. He's got 27. With the second effort,
yeah,
takes it up and lays it in. Hero's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Smart. Washington again can't hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
It won!
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So it'll be Jalen Green shooting. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smart to stop the run. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Smart has got 7. Outside, Green. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Wizards, George out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Kispert. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Here's Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Brogdon. Driving to the basket. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Outside for Green. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Outside, Green. Over Kispert. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Smart outside.
I'm shooting, bro. You can't shoot.
Shooting about 60% for the game. Garland way outside. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here's Brogdon. George passes to Kispert. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3
That's
assists.
weird. Their
tonight.
lack of offense.
Smart is running this offense
They
right
just
now.
really
He has
should
a knack for spotting open teammates.
Garland for 3. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Smart for 3.
Bro.
It's Harrell with a rebound.
Someone benched that guy.
4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Grant outside. From behind the arc. The shot misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, George. Pure from 3-point range.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside, Green. And Grant with the 65 games rule for player awards. It did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Middleton has checked in for Bay.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Shooting for 1.
For San Antonio, Allen, he's checked in for Harrell. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Hero. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Bay, he's checked in for George. From 11 feet away. Oh, rejected by Allen. Clarkson passes to Allen. Over Smart. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Brogdon with a bucket.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Brogdon against Garland. On the wing, Green. Grant the screen. On the attack, Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Wizards making a switch here.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Green. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren.
Oh, wow!
Boy, terrific move by the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. So much athleticism. This guy is cooking.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his third foul so far. And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. There's the double team with Carter. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Here's Sarr. No good there. Nice D from Allen. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Poole from long range. The rebound by Garland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Garland is a tremendous three-point shooter. You've got to chase him out of those coveted corner spots.
Washington shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Carrington. Middleton from the outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Allen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Poole. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Here's Green. Clarkson outside. Left side, Green. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Bilal Koulibaly.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Washington shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
It's Poole on the wing.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
And there's Green on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
There's a screen. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Poole. Left side Koulibaly. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Allen with a screen on Poole. Garland, the pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Middleton up top. Here's Carrington. Back to Middleton. Pass to Sarr. The 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Now Koulibaly. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Garland for 3, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Pass to Poole. Here's Carrington. The 3. Jordan Poole. That one's good. Poole's got 16 points here in the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And the layup is good off the glass. Green's got 42 in the game.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Black comes in for Darius Garland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
Oh! Gets you so! Showing some power!
You're starting to see why Carter Jr. was a lottery pick in 2018. He can be quite dominant offensively.
And Poole puts up a deep 3.
Whoa.
And again, Washington, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Carter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Carter. Launches a 3. And they get it back.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
And it's Green missing. And it's Washington with the ball. Middleton up top to the right side. From deep, Sarr. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Now here's Clarkson. From deep. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Middleton. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Poole for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Poole's got 31.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Thompson with a screen. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Now Poole. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jalen Green.
Seventeen fours. Great. Oh,